Alright guys, first things first, you want to disconnect the negative terminal on the battery. You got to have this, I think there's supposed to be something here to latch this down into place, but if not, just pick this thing up. You're going to have your 10mm nut right here on your negative terminal. Get your 10mm socket, 3/8 drive, on a 3/8 drive ratchet. I got a reducer, 3/8 to 1/4 inch, but as long as you get the gist of it. And you don't want to take that nut off. You don't want to take it off. That's all you want to do is make sure it's nice and loose. Then take your terminal, pick it up. Don't leave it like that because you don't want it to touch there and cause a fire back there, a little explosion. And you know these cars are so little, so an explosion inside while you're inside, you're done for. It ain't like it's a big car. So you want to make sure you tuck that thing all the way to the side and make sure it can't come back. All right, let's go inside the car now. We'll be right back. Alright guys, now there's two options of doing this. One, if you know your car, you can take this little strap right here, pick it up, flip the seat forward, and work like this. But this be too much. Bring it back down. You ain't gonna do it that way. What you're gonna do is pick your seat up like that. Now up under here, you're gonna see two rods, one right here and then there's one on the other side. What you're going to do is take that rod and push it out this way because the hook goes into there. So you want to pull it out and then back out just like that. Then go over here to the other side and completely take your seat out of the car. Let's get that out and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we got everything out. Everything look nice and clean. Alright, take this panel right here. Take both of them. Swing them over, bring them down. You're going to have the cover to your fuel pump right there, held on by 3 Phillips screws. You want to get you a Phillips screwdriver with a number 3 bit. Now, a number 3 bit. On the bits on the screwdrivers, on the Phillips screws, on the Phillips bits, number 1 is really skinny, number 2 is bigger, and number 3 is even bigger. You want to definitely get you a number 3, and I got it hooked onto my cordless impact. And you want to go ahead, take all 3 screws out, and then take that cover right off. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys. Now this cover comes off because we took this off during a video on diagnosing this. But sometimes this cover will get stuck. Get you a pry bar. And you can go in there or a flat screwdriver and pry that thing right up. Alright, now we got to the fuel pump. Alright, now there's different kind of fuel pumps for this vehicle, depending on what you have. One is for a metal tank, one is for a plastic tank. This one happens to be a plastic tank. So what we're going to do now is get all this disconnected. And actually, you're going to have to come on the other side because the tab to this is over here now. That sucks. And the tabs will disconnect that. So alright guys, we'll be right back. Alright guys, for this step, that's all you're going to need is a flat screwdriver. First, disconnect the plug. Now, hopefully, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but what you got to do is stick the plug over here, going at this angle. You're going to go, there's a little ledge right there. Stick. Actually, if you can see from going that way.
Yeah.
Here, let me see if I can do it.
Wait, give me a chance. Okay, I gotcha.
You got it?
Yeah.
Stick the screwdriver right inside there, just like that. And you want to pick up on it just a little bit. Stick it in there. And actually, you heard it click. So pick it up just a little bit, and it'll unplug. And let's come out here, even better. That's all you want to do is stick the screwdriver right in there. And that little tab right there, you're going to pick up just a little bit. If you pick up too much, you're going to break it. Alright, so don't. Just pick up just a little bit, and you're going to hear the click and unplug it. Let's get that out of the way. Let's tuck this over to the side so we can make sure we have no room to get this thing in there. Alright, now you're going to have your fuel lines right here. These are very easy. That's all. You know what? Let me get a rag. Let me wipe this off so you can see this better. Man, this is dirty. Alright, both fuel lines hook up the same way. Pay attention. One is blue, one is black. The blue one goes up here. You can't get them confused. I mean, it's right there. Now, down here.
Do the blue one first.
Oh, you can see. You can see down here better.
Yeah.
Right here, there's a little part that sticks out. As a matter of fact, you're gonna push it into the connector. And watch. You're gonna watch it. See how it goes in. You can see that.
Oh yeah.
All right. So what you want to do is put a little pressure down on the line, and then push that in. And while it's held in, pick up on your fuel line, just like that. All right. Let's move this to the side. Let's do the other one. Just push down a little bit. Push that tab in, and pick up on the line. Get that one out of the way. Tuck those over. Alright, the next thing you want to do, guys, is get you a hammer. And you can use, they do have a spanner wrench, or big wrench, to go up here and to take that off. But you really don't need that. What you need is a nice pry bar. The dull, the better. And you're going to put it right there. Get something dull, actually. And you're going to take a hammer, we're going to tap it, and tap that thing around. Alright, let's go get us a hammer, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I changed my mind. I'm going to use me a screwdriver. The reason being because, if you look at those two, my pry bar has a really pointed tip. It's a sharp tip right there. And I don't want to cut into that. That ring is plastic. That ring is plastic. So I like this one because it's a little duller. So then, we get it right there. Line it up on either one. Don't matter. Get you a hammer. And then you're going to start slowly tapping it. Counterclockwise. Get uncomfortable in here. Okay. You can get to a point where you can actually twist it off. And I'm not at that point yet. Okay, I'm at that point now. Gotta make sure you hold them lines out of the way. Okay. Now this thing is spring loaded. That's why this thing popped up just a little bit. But, alright, let's put that to the side. Then your whole fuel pump comes up. Now what you want to do at this point, get you a container or something. So when you pick this up, matter of fact, and get you a bunch of rags, put it all around, because you are going to spill, there are going to be some gas coming out of here. So you want to just get that tucked in. Let's get some more rags around here and get our pan so we can really put this in there. And we'll be right back. Alright guys, we got some rags around here. Let's pull this unit up. Got the ring right here. My goodness, man. Oh, look at this, man. Dang, what? Dang, that thing broke.
Bunch of gas in there.
Alright, there it is. This, guys, this is not supposed to be this. Is this something messing you up?
No, but I can see it. I mean, it is there, but I can
That,
see it.
I have never seen that do that. I guess stale gas do mess up a vehicle, because that's really, really messed up. And I pulled it out, and look what it did to this plastic. It broke that. So this thing sucks. Now the reason why, oh yeah, I just told you, stale gas. That's the reason why we're changing this fuel pump. So what I'm gonna do is first let this drain out. Let's get this pan out of here, and then I'm gonna show you how we get this. Cause this gas gotta come out there, guys. You put a new fuel pump in there, it's gonna work for about 10 minutes, and then that's it. It's gonna kill it again. So you gotta get this gas out of there. So we're gonna show you how we get this gas out of there. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, here's our setup. First of all, we got get a garbage can. Then we got a fuel pump we bought, E8 153. You can use any kind of electric fuel pump. Now my problem is this is some stale gas, cause I got a feeling it's gonna mess this fuel pump up. So one end, I'm gonna stick down into the tank. Make sure it's touching the bottom. And of course it's not, because it's gonna give me a hard time with this mess. Okay, it's touching the bottom now. The other end is going into the tank. Then I got my wire going
to the garbage.
To the garbage can, yeah. Then I got the other end, the wiring going up to the battery of the vehicle, which I got 2 alligator clips. Now I'm about to go up there and hook it up, and you're gonna see, you're gonna hear that pump come on.
Over there.
Okay, now it's pumping the gas out right now. Son of a biscuit, this thing is leaking right here. Okay. Now, the thing is, I'm hoping that this pump will pump all that out before it goes bad. So, but only one way to find out. Let it run and see. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, just came over here and show you. It's only been like a minute. So, and it's doing pretty good. Pumping it, it's still going. And please let it hold up. If it don't hold up, then I don't know. What about that later? Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, good. The pump didn't give out. It did take it out. I want you to see how much gas we got out of here. Not that much, so that's good. Alright, and then we come over here, and then you can look down into the tank. You see that still some remnants of little gas in there? We don't want that in there. Even though you can probably put some good gas in there and dilute it and all that. That's exactly what we're going to do, but we're going to pump it out again. So what we're going to do is pour about a gallon of gas, fresh gas, into here and then pump it out again. Now, you don't want to take a gas can unless you have a big funnel and try to pour it right here. I guess you can do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys, now you can try to take it and try to even. You see? Dang it, that's what I want to do. Oh. Get a little funnel here.
You have to get it in the funnel.
So yeah, you're more than welcome to do this. You want to trade places right now?
Nope.
Besides, you got to clean in here and there, so the gas is an added bonus to this.
Right. I see you splashing gas all over the seat.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
You don't care because I'm the one that's cleaning it.
Alright, so we're going to get this stuff stink. Alright, so we're going to put about, I think I got enough in here already. Yeah, we got enough in there. Alright, so let's take our funnel out. Alright, now you can look down in there and you'll see the gas.
We saw gas earlier.
But now look at it, it's nice and clean now. Look at that. Yeah, what? Alright, I'm going to plug back up the pump. Is it pumping out of there?
No. Oh, there it goes. Very little. That's it?
No.
Well, nothing's coming out.
Huh?
There's nothing coming out.
Oh, I think here it comes.
You sure?
Nothing's coming out?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Still nothing?
Nope.
Dang, I just messed up this pump.
It sounds like it's pumping.
Sometimes this thing.
Oh, something just came out. A little bit. Stopped.
Dang it, man. So that means it messed the pump up.
It's not started.
So here, start with me. That kind of sucked. That's all I see is bubbles coming out of here. That sucks. Alright, let's...
So you gotta get your new fuel pump?
Yep. Maybe because when it was going, I shouldn't have stopped it. I should have just... Well, I had no choice. No kind of pressure or nothing. Let's try the side.
Why you have a crooked lip? What's wrong with you? Harley. Harley. He was upset about something.
Oh well, guys. So we gotta get us another pump. Wait a minute, oh no, that's just because I'm picking it up. We gotta get another pump and get the rest of that gas out. This is a good example. This is what we're talking about. Stale gas will mess a fuel pump right up. So, we'll be right back. Alright guys, what I'm gonna do is use my brake bleeder here. I ain't got time to sit there and wait. And stick this down there into the gas. You see it filling up?
Yeah.
Right about
Light
there.
colored, but yeah, I can see it.
still got a lot more down there, but what I'm gonna do is keep dumping. It's got to dump because it's filled up already. Okay, and I'll just go over here and dump it out. Alright, so I'm gonna continue doing that, and then we're gonna get our new fuel pump. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, yeah buddy, look at that. We got our new fuel pump. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do, guys, is and check this out, guys. Remember before I hit it with a screwdriver and a hammer, I'm not gonna put it together like that, the cap to hold down the fuel pump. We just got us the Loud Fuel Tank Lock Ring tool 63,000, 63000. Yeah, buddy. All right, so we get this, and this tool is cool, guys, because, well, you know how it works. First of all, gotta loosen those up right there. Okay, so these slide to adjust for the ring, and it goes on those, right around those. So I have to put it down there, squeeze together, hold it, and then lock these into place. Alright, now that's going to turn it off and turn it on. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Gotta make sure we're across from each other. Guess I can put it on. Yeah. Alright. Got our new gasket. I'm going to slide the gasket on. Now, if you're looking at your gasket, notice the top up here has a ridge that sticks out. That part is going to go up towards the top of the fuel pump. So you can put it on like this. Be careful not to bend this rod right here. This is the fuel level sensor, and if you bend it, it's going to throw off how much gas you got in the vehicle. So just going to carefully bring that over. Now another way, if you don't want to do it this way, you can just see. I don't want to go over this way because then you got to stretch it and pull it, and I don't want to pull that thing, stretch it if it don't got to be stretched. So this way, I just slowly walk it up here. Okay, then bring it up to the top. Okay, just like that. Now to make this a lot easier putting in, what you want to do is around the edges right here, or you can put it inside the fuel tank. I'd rather put it on the gasket. Take some white lithium. You just want to go all around like that, and that'll help that push in there and seal. Because if you don't have nothing in there like that, then you push it in, it might bend or crimp and cause a leak. So let's get that all the way around, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, yeah buddy, it looks good. Alright, the next thing guys, is I got in my hand here the old fuel pump. And I should have told you this from the beginning. You see how this one has, actually there might be other arrows up here. Yeah, there it is. There's another arrow right there. But this one right here, the big one, you see that yellow arrow? In our other in the other videos back here in the other segment, this arrow was facing towards earlier, facing back, right towards. If you look right, let me put this down for this thing spill up some nasty gas on me. All right, if you look on your fuel tank, you can see a little arrow right there. You got to line it up right to that. Now, your vehicle might be different. Your arrow might be somewhere else. Definitely look at that. All right, so we know that arrow is supposed to line up just with that one. So let's slowly make sure none of these wires, whoops, make sure none of these wires are in the way. Dang it. Okay. The arrow is right there. Okay, let's get everything set in here to go down. Dang it, I'm hitting up against this. Gotta make sure you work that O-ring in there. I mean, that seal. What the heck? This sucks. Gotta be a better way. Actually, what I'm doing is taking my finger and I'm going around it to try to work that thing. And I'm still having a hard time. Oh, come on, I almost had you. Ah, I think there it is. I think. Dang it, twisted. Let me get a light. Be right back. Alright guys, got my light. Let me just make sure that it's very important, guys, make sure that the seal is in place. And my arrows lined up. Okay, looks like it is. Now, while I'm holding it in place, let me turn this thing. Okay, there it is. Let's get our cap. Make sure our lines are out of the way. What the heck? You know what? Take the thing off. Okay, arrow's still in place. Now, put this on. Now you can use a ratchet on this and all. This thing is so bulky, man. I could just tighten it up by hand, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, buddy. All right, oops, one more. Dang, I was squeezing my hand, my lines. Ah. Okay, that's down. Now let's pull these protective covers off. Connect our fuel lines. They're just gonna snap right into place. Okay, then bring our electrical plug over. Plug that up till it clicks. And now, you know, guys, we gotta put gas in this, but let's see if we can hear this fuel pump when I put the key on. If I got the key, where the key at?
You didn't leave the key in here because you thought somebody might steal it?
Yeah. Take my Beetle. It's my Beetle. Alright guys, let me go get the keys and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got the key. But, you know, back up a little bit guys, because if you guys get this tool, I want you to tighten it down the right way, because some of you are maybe too strong, but majority of the time you're too weak. So let's put this tool back on. You're gonna grab your 9/16 socket. That's if you got this tool. And what you're going to do is go till you, I mean, you can feel it till it stops. Don't go too much because it's plastic. Alright, and you can just continue on, tighten it down. But that was pretty good. Alright, now let's put, what I'm going to do is just take the key. Oh, wait a minute, we got to go connect the battery. So let's go up there and connect the battery. We'll be right back. Alright guys, let's reach down where we put our negative terminal at. Hey, we stuck that thing down there. Okay. Let's connect it. Okay, then you're going to take your 10mm shallow. I'm using a 3/8 drive. And then you're going to tighten up that nut right there. Alright, just going to tighten it until it stops, and then a little bit more. Get that thing turned. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, I got the key. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the key in the on position, and you're going to go close to the pump to see if you can hear the pump activate for a few seconds. Yeah, buddy! But it won't start because, how you open the gas tank on this thing? Did it open?
No.
What the heck, man? Dude, the key gotta be on.
I would say so.
Nope.
Nope. There it goes.
Oh. Open?
Yeah, what'd you do? Push the wrong button?
No, I ain't pushed the wrong button.
You pushed the wrong
I
button.
pushed the right button. Don't give
It
me
just
that
worked out of nowhere.
That means this thing got issues.
Yeah, you pushed the wrong
This
button.
thing got issues.
What button were you pushing? The mirror
The
button?
gas. You know what? You know what, Sylvia?
How did it work the other day then? Just saying. You're
hard.
doing right.
Hard to be humble.
And how would you know?
Alright, guys, let's get some gas in here and we'll be right back. Alright guys, what I gotta do now, you're gonna listen to the fuel pump. I'm gonna cycle it a few times so I can get that gas up to the front. Shut it off, cut it back on. What the heck was that? Alright, let's try to start it. Alright, let's go up under the hood. Man, this thing sound bad. But this is the vehicle that we bought. So next we gotta diagnose what the heck. Definitely got a misfire. We got the original plugs. I mean, original wires, I see. Maybe it's a bad wire. What do you think, Cindy? It's smoking? But that's going to be for another video, guys. Alright, let me shut it off. Let me hit the gas a little bit, see it. That don't sound too healthy, do it.
Winter's coming.
Alright, I got a check engine light flashing, so computer definitely got a misfire here, but again, we're not gonna diagnose this on this video. Alright, but the fuel pump is done. Alright guys, we'll be right back. Alright guys, got it running. Last but not least, let's set our cover on with our number 3 Phillips screws. And you just tighten those up. Alright, when you tighten them up, that's it. You all done, guys. Fold the cover back.
Put their seat back.
Well, Put it back if you
If
want.
they want.
Yeah, leave it out. Okay, get all this out of here. Fold your flaps back over. And then reinstall your seat.